Welcome to the world of hidden treasures, where a simple USA 1-cent D Lincoln penny could be your golden ticket to unimaginable wealth. In this video, we're diving deep into the secrets behind one of the most valuable and rare US coins that could turn your pocket change into a fortune. Don't blink. You might be holding $1 million coin and not even know it. Let's unlock the mystery and reveal the truth behind these legendary cents that are shaking up the coin collecting world. Let's get started. In the vast world of coin collecting, few pieces stir as much curiosity and excitement as the elusive 1972 D Lincoln cent, often mistakenly associated with the term bicentennial, despite not being officially recognized as such. This small copper coin, bearing the iconic right-facing bust of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, holds a deep historical charm. Though minted for standard circulation, the 1972 D Lincoln cent can, under certain rare conditions, carry immense value. It is adorned with "In God We Trust" across the top rim, "Liberty" on the left, and 1972 D just above the mint mark on the right. For the everyday observer, it's just another penny. But for seasoned collectors and lucky discoverers, this particular coin has been known to fetch astronomical prices when struck with rare errors or preserved in pristine condition. What makes this coin so captivating isn't just its age or composition, but the mystery that surrounds its rarer variations. Among the most valuable are the double die obverse (DDO) errors, where the inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" appear to be shadowed or doubled due to a minting anomaly. Though most of these were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, any 1972 D Lincoln cent showing similar doubling has the potential to shake the market. The thrill lies in the chase. Imagine stumbling upon one in an old coin jar or forgotten drawer, and realizing it's worth tens of thousands, possibly even hundreds of thousands, depending on the severity and clarity of the error. Collectors often speak with reverence about high-grade examples, certified by grading services like PCGS or NGC. These coins, graded MS67 or higher, exhibit flawless luster, sharp details, and virtually no contact marks, while most 1972 D cents are still only worth face value due to mass production. A tiny percentage in exceptional condition can skyrocket in value. Combine this rarity with the emotional resonance of Lincoln's legacy, one of America's most cherished leaders, and you have a coin that bridges both history and wealth. Some myths surrounding bicentennial Lincoln cents stem from confusion with the official U.S. bicentennial celebration in 1976. However, the use of the term here is more about marking the 200th birthday of significant American icons and ideals. In that light, even a 1972 D coin can be seen as part of a symbolic continuum, especially when paired with dramatic backdrops like Lincoln standing before the Illinois state capitol on commemorative versions. This visualization adds layers of meaning and appeal for collectors, tying the humble cent to the broader tapestry of American history. It's fascinating how the reverse design, maintained for over 5 decades, features the Lincoln Memorial, with a tiny statue of Lincoln visible between the columns. That tiny detail, often overlooked by casual observers, underscores the meticulous craftsmanship of U.S. coinage. A later redesign in 2010 brought the shield reverse, created by Lindell Bass and engraved by Joseph Mena, but the 1972 D remains a staple of the Memorial Reverse series. This change only adds historical weight to the older design, making earlier coins like the 1972 D more nostalgic and potentially more valuable. In the coin collecting world, provenance and story are everything. A 1972 D cent pulled from circulation and preserved for decades can carry a tale of timing, luck, and foresight. Whether discovered in a family heirloom, a rolled-up sleeve of pennies, or a forgotten stash in an attic, these coins can transform everyday people into fortunate holders of hidden treasures. The possibility of striking it rich with a coin that most people overlook is what keeps the hobby electrifying. Even in today's digital age, where crypto assets and NFTs dominate financial headlines, the tactile thrill of holding a rare physical coin remains unmatched. There's something primal and profoundly satisfying about running your fingers over the time-worn grooves of a penny minted more than 50 years ago, especially what? So, before you spend that next penny, take a closer look. That humble 1972 D Lincoln cent could be more than just spare change. It could be a window into America's past and a doorway to unimaginable fortune. Whether it's an error coin, a high-grade survivor, or part of a symbolic bicentennial journey. The value of these rare cents lies not just in the market price, but in the story they carry and the dreams they ignite. Second, in the world of numismatics, the hunt for rare and valuable coins is both thrilling and rewarding, and few coins ignite the imagination quite like the elusive 1977 D. Lincoln cent. This standard-looking penny, bearing the right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner, might appear ordinary to the untrained eye. But under the right circumstances, errors, misprints, and unique variations, this humble coin can transform into a collector's dream worth thousands, sometimes even millions, depending on its rarity and condition. The powerful motto, "In God We Trust," crowns Lincoln's bust, while Liberty and the date 1977 D mark the sides, silently hiding stories of historical and financial intrigue. What makes the 1977 D penny especially fascinating is the Denver Mint mark, which signifies that the coin was struck in the U.S. Mint located in Denver, Colorado. While most of these coins were mass-produced for general circulation and carry minimal face value, certain striking anomalies, like off-center errors, double-die obverses, or unique planchet defects, create massive intrigue among serious collectors. Such errors are not just quirks. They are historical footprints left by fleeting moments in the minting process that slipped through unnoticed, only to be discovered decades later by those keen-eyed enough to spot the difference. The legend on the reverse: United States of America, e pluribus unum, 1 cent, along with the image of the Lincoln Memorial, might not scream rarity to the average spender, but to a passionate numismatist, this coin can represent a jackpot. It's the reverse details, like die, variations, or unexpected doubling, that can mean the difference between pocket change and a small fortune. In rare cases, coins have been discovered with elements like rotated dies, broad strikes, or even copper composition irregularities, sending their value skyrocketing at auctions and within private collections. Despite the fact that the U.S. bicentennial celebration occurred in 1976, not 1977, many enthusiasts have mistakenly dubbed certain 1977 coins as bicentennial pennies, due to misinformation or a belief that they were part of a continued patriotic series. While no official 1977 bicentennial penny was ever minted, this popular myth has fueled a frenzy, pushing collectors to closely inspect their 1977 D pennies, hoping to uncover an ultra-rare variation that could change their lives overnight. This collective excitement adds a layer of mystique and value to what might otherwise be dismissed as an everyday coin. Imagine holding a small, coppery disc that could be worth more than your car, your home, or even your retirement savings. That's the kind of transformation we're talking about. Coins with clear double dies, especially on the lettering of Liberty or the motto, "In God We Trust," are among the most sought after. Others with misaligned mint marks or unintentional composition changes, like transitional errors, where the metal alloy differs from standard issue, can fetch astonishing figures. These aren't just coins, they're artifacts, each with its own flawed perfection. Collectors and investors alike now scan their change and inheritance coin jars with renewed hope. Auction houses have seen 1977 D-era pennies sell for thousands, depending on grade and era clarity. In rare cases, coins slabbed and graded at near-perfect mint state by PCGS or NGC, with dramatic errors, have commanded 5 to 6 figures. Stories circulate of individuals discovering life-changing pieces in old drawers or inherited piggy banks, turning dusty pennies into gold mines. This is no exaggeration. It's the reality of rare coin collecting in today's high-stakes market. And let's not forget the emotional and historical value. Each coin represents a sliver of American legacy, and the 1977 D Lincoln cent continues to be a tangible link to the past. It connects generations, inspires curiosity, and fuels dreams of discovery. The idea that an ordinary penny might carry an extraordinary secret is what makes numismatics so exhilarating. It's not just about profit, it's about passion, preservation, and the pursuit of the remarkable within the mundane. These pennies may seem ordinary, but the thrill lies in the unexpected. One small variation can mean the difference between a common coin and a life-changing discovery. Collectors around the world are constantly on the lookout for these rare 1977 D gems. Hopi. So if you find yourself holding a 1977 D penny, don't let its small size or common appearance fool you. Examine it carefully. Look for doubling in the text, feel for unusual textures, and note any shifts in design alignment. Because hidden within that tiny coin could be an astonishing fortune. Who knows? That little copper Lincoln might just be the key to your financial breakthrough, a testament to how history and rarity can collide in the most unexpected ways, right in the palm of your hand. Second, youp in the world of coin collecting. Some treasures lie hidden in plain sight, and the 1973 Lincoln cent is one such unsuspecting gem. Though often passed off as an ordinary penny, a small fraction of these coins possess characteristics that make them rare, valuable, and sometimes even life-changing. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that looks like pocket change, but is secretly worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. The 1973 penny, minted in Denver and bearing the iconic right-facing bust of Abraham Lincoln, holds far more mystery and potential than meets the eye. It's more than copper and design. It's a symbol of overlooked wealth, a sleeper in the world of numismatics. Victor David Brenner's legendary portrait of Lincoln, etched in 1909, still commands reverence on every penny, but some 1973 coins exhibit anomalies that have captivated collectors and dealers alike. These coins may feature rare die errors, doubled dies, or misaligned strikes, turning them into one-of-a-kind treasures. The bust of Lincoln, stoic and strong, sits above the date and the mint mark D, indicating Denver minting. Look closely, because variations in that mint mark's shape or positioning could dramatically increase its value. Every detail matters. The spacing of the letters in Liberty, the sharpness of In God We Trust, and the clarity of the date can all signal a valuable deviation. What makes some of these coins truly special is the presence of ultra-rare, reverse designs, reminiscent of bicentennial tribute concepts that never made it into official circulation. Imagine a design where Lincoln stands before the state capitol of Springfield, Illinois, flanked by symbolic architectural details and historic ribbons that speak of America's storied past. Such an image may not be part of the official mint release, but rumors and rare prototypes have surfaced, sometimes in private auctions, fetching unimaginable prices. It's in these ultra-rare patterns that legends are born, and fortunes are made. If you stumble upon a 1973 penny with an unfamiliar reverse, do not ignore it. It could be a forgotten prototype or experimental issue. Beyond visual anomalies, the metal composition of the coin itself could be a giveaway to its immense worth. While standard 1973 pennies were struck in copper-plated zinc or mostly copper, a few off-metal errors have been discovered. Pennies mistakenly struck on bronze planchets or even foreign coin blanks. These errors are exceedingly scarce and often the result of brief oversights during high-volume minting. If your 1973 penny feels slightly heavier, or its tone appears subtly off from other coins of the same year, it could mean you're holding a rare minting error. These are the coins that collectors and auction houses clamor for, sometimes willing to pay thousands just to secure a unique example. The 1973 penny also gains mystique from its place in American history. Though not an official bicentennial coin, the U.S. bicentennial celebrations were focused on 1976. Many collectors treat pre-1976 coins with special attention, particularly if they seem to bear patriotic motifs or symbolic anomalies. A 1973 penny that appears to carry additional imagery, such as hidden flags, liberty symbols, or inscriptions beyond the norm, could belong to an extremely limited test series. Rumors abound of bicentennial-style prototypes being minted early for testing purposes and accidentally released into circulation. Such coins are the ultimate prize for collectors, combining historical significance with extreme rarity. Even the condition of the coin can make a dramatic difference in its worth. A mint state or uncirculated 1973 penny, especially one with a full sharp strike and flawless luster, can fetch significantly higher prices than its worn counterparts. But when paired with an error or variation, these pristine examples can command astronomical sums at auction. Imagine a coin that left the Denver Mint over 50 years ago, untouched by time, preserved like a time capsule, and now worth tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars. The excitement of such a find drives enthusiasts and hobbyists to comb through coin jars, estate sales, and old drawers every day. The key to unlocking this hidden fortune lies in awareness and curiosity. Too often, these coins are tossed aside, dismissed, as common currency. but hidden, so before you drop that penny into a vending machine or toss it into a change jar, take a moment. Turn it under the light. Examine the mint mark, the face, the rim, and the reverse. If you find something strange, something different, something that doesn't quite belong, you may be staring at a one-of-a-kind error or ultra-rare prototype. And just like that, a simple coin you've overlooked for years could become your golden ticket to fortune. In a world where fortunes are fleeting and opportunity is rare, sometimes it's the smallest things, like a forgotten penny, that hold the greatest treasure. Second, in the vast world of coin collecting, there's always a handful of pieces that rise above the rest. Coins whose stories, rarity, and features make them the stuff of legend. One such coin that continues to stir excitement among collectors and enthusiasts alike is the elusive 1977 D. Lincoln cent. While it may seem like just another penny to the untrained eye, its intricate design, historical significance, and a few jaw-dropping anomalies have elevated its status to one of extreme value. In particular, coins minted in Denver in 1977 have attracted massive attention due to mint errors, condition rarity, and collector demand. Some of these coins, under the right circumstances, have been known to fetch astronomical sums, making them highly sought after in numismatic circles. The obverse of the 1977 D. Lincoln cent showcases the iconic right-facing portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, a sculptor whose initials VDB often spark collector interest. Just above Lincoln's head lies the timeless motto, "In God We Trust," and to his left, the word liberty stands firmly, echoing the values the country was founded upon. To the right of Lincoln, the date 1977 is stamped with a small D mint mark directly beneath, denoting its origin at the Denver Mint. This simple yet powerful composition carries decades of legacy, and when paired with a perfect strike or a rare minting anomaly, its value can multiply dramatically. What truly adds an electric buzz to these coins is the reverse side, especially in coins that exhibit unusual or rare features. Though the standard reverse from this year still displays the Lincoln Memorial in all its detailed glory, collectors often search for design deviations or transitional errors. Imagine discovering a 1977 D penny with the reverse design meant for a different coin type, or even a double die that adds shadow-like depth to the inscriptions. These freak accidents in the minting process are not flaws, they're golden tickets. A single error coin, especially one in mint state, can sell for thousands, if not millions, at high-profile auctions. The phrase, United States of America, arches across the top of the reverse side, with the motto, E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many one, just beneath it. Below that lies the commanding presence of the Lincoln Memorial, housing the faint figure of Lincoln seated within, a detail that many first overlook. At the bottom is the denomination 1 cent, firm and declarative. On certain coins, however, collectors have found unusual characteristics: missing letters, doubled lines, off-center strikes, and more. Such anomalies are what drive up prices exponentially, turning an ordinary penny into a life-changing discovery. There's also a great deal of mystique surrounding the so-called bicentennial coins. Though the true U.S. bicentennial was commemorated in 1976, confusion and intrigue have swirled around 1977 coins due to rare private mint tributes or collector modifications. Some 1977 coins have surfaced with bicentennial-themed overlays or unique packaging that has made collectors question whether certain prototypes or experimental designs were ever quietly released to the public. Whether myth or reality, such stories only increase the desirability of these coins, especially when they're wrapped in mystery. Add to this the fascination with pristine condition. A 1977 D. Lincoln cent in a high mint state grade, MS67 or higher, is a crown jewel among collectors. These coins show no signs of wear, feature sharp detail, and often have a brilliant luster that makes them stand out in any collection. The rarity of such condition, especially for a coin meant for circulation, cannot be overstated. With modern grading technology and investor demand, prices for these premium-grade coins continue to skyrocket. Some top-graded examples have been known to draw bids in the 5-figure range, and if paired with an error or special attribute, the sky's the limit. It's also worth noting how coins like these tap into something deeper: the spirit of discovery. Every 1977 D penny in your pocket or tucked away in a forgotten jar holds the potential for incredible fortune. While millions were minted, it's the select few that defy the odds. Those with errors, pristine quality, or historical curiosity that ignite the dreams of collectors worldwide. That's why coin enthusiasts obsessively check for small details under magnifying glasses, hoping to find the next million-dollar miracle hidden in plain sight. So, if you happen to own a 1977 D Lincoln cent, take a closer look. What seems like pocket change could, in fact, be a priceless artifact of American history and minting wonder. Whether it's a mint error, a flawless gem, or a piece surrounded by lore, these coins prove that even the smallest denominations can carry the biggest surprises. Don't spend it. Study it. For in the quiet gleam of copper lies the thunder of potential fortune. Z